with a good friend. He was the fastest kid in 5th grade, one of the 2 best sharpshooters of our class before the great change, a baseball prodigy. But now he's known as he who can build anything. His smooth talking skills rival that of Will Smith's. He's got a swift southpaw, and most importantly, he's a child of God. Help me welcome to the pod my old friend, Jacob Allen. Whew. Praise God, baby. Well, not dang, but, you know, I just thought I was done, man.
That's how I was with Jesse. I thought I was done. But it ain't no big deal.
Oh, man, congratulations on the 1 year with your girl, bro.
Yeah.
That's what's
Bro, that's something that shit creeps up fast, bro.
Does it?
I mean, it does, but it don't. Like, you'll get to thinking about it, you know, and it don't, but I don't know.
Yeah, man, you know me. You know, girl never lasted 1 month with me, boy. So,
It's my first time too, bro. I ain't never. It's like my first real girlfriend.
Yeah. How's work going?
It's just a way to make money, bro.
Yeah, that's how I feel too, man.
I really, you know, Jesse's an electrician, or apprentice electrician. And I've been thinking about that, but I don't know, man. It's a lot that goes into being an electrician.
Yeah, don't you got go through a union? And then
For it to be worth it, yeah. But
yeah.
you have to pass the test to even get in. Like a math test. You know, I ain't never been no good at math.
Bro, you was once.
Yeah, I was, bro.
Screw it, bro. Oh, man.
I had a prime way back when.
The fam been good?
Oh, yeah.
Good, man. That's what's up. Did I ever tell you what happened to me and old girl? Who I was on the phone with you talking about?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, yeah, bro. I had to let her go, man. Well, she let me go.
What happened?
We sat down right here and just sat here and talked. And then she was like, yeah, I still want to break it off. And I was like, come on.
Damn.
You're having fun. You're enjoying yourself. You know? She was still just like, nah, I'm starting to care too much. And I don't want my heart to be broken or nothing like that. I was like,
I feel like one thing I feel like me and my girl know is like, you know what? It's it ain't even just young people, it's people of all ages. You see married people doing it too, but like people will have a problem and it may not be like a personal problem, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, they feel like, okay, it's time to go to the next person and fix this.
Yeah.
But, you know, find someone that don't have that problem, but everybody has a problem. Like, you know, me and my girl have been together for a year. We have problems, you know?
Right.
But it's just like, there's a matureness in your mind that you know, like, I can't explain it real well, but it's like, you got to find someone that you want to put up with their problems, you know?
Yeah.
Like, everybody's got them. It's not going to be like, you're going to find someone without problems.
Exactly.
When you find someone you really want, and it's like the man seems to understand it more than the woman, but
Yeah.
But the woman can't understand, like, if that's who you want, you just got to make it work. Like, it's not going to work on itself.
Right.
Or work itself. You got to make it work.
One of us got to be like the bigger person and say, like, I value this more than the problem.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just willing to work it out and see it through.
Yeah.
Like, that all comes from being an adult, though, man. All that. Merry Christmas. Oh, man.
Some good times, bro.
Yeah. And then I used to see, like,
But I remember the whole reason we didn't stand up for the pledge is because that was during COVID. and everybody was like in their own lane, bro. We had AirPods in all day. Like, we come in this class and just sit down and get on our phone, never look up.
Yeah,
you know?
that was the Chromebook era.
Yeah.
That was the Chromebook era. They gave us all Chromebooks. You had people like Cade Mahan slamming them and stuff.
I broke one. I forgot what game I was playing, and Coach Founder's driver's head. Remember, I punched that motherfucker and broke it. And then I took it to Miss Almonds in the library and was like, I think somebody stepped on my backpack and broke it. And she was like,
We can go ahead and get into it.
Bet.
In your own words, what's a true friend, man?
And in my opinion, I mean, you could put a lot of definitions to it, but I would say simply just someone that's there for you, you know? Someone like you, I would consider a true friend. We don't even hang day to day.
Exactly.
But like, I know I can text you about whatever. So a true friend, someone that's just there for you, you know?
Right.
Especially since high school, I've made a bunch of friends. I don't think I've made any more true friends, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I made like maybe one sister and one true friend.
Yeah.
Like maybe once we got to high school and we really started like kind of hanging out in between class, we had like driver's ed and stuff. And even I think some people then didn't even know that we were friends like that. We were cool like that. Because like we started taking different classes and stuff.
Right.
I was in basketball, you were in baseball. And I was in those like kids with all the white kids and everything.
Yeah, I would agree there too. I would say that.
But I always knew, you know, I could call you up and ask you something more.
Oh yeah.
I could check on you whenever. Oh man.
Especially in high school too, like we just had different schedules all the time, you know?
Yep.
Never had the same classes. Outside of school, I mean, I don't know. We just really didn't do much outside of school. Nobody ever did.
Yeah. Let's go on to the next question, man. We actually touched on this earlier. Is it okay to have arguments with your friends, man?
Yeah, of course. I say if you're gonna be true friends, you know, you're gonna have arguments. I would say like just my work friends and like people I just day to day we just make contact, or not make contact, but touch basis, you know.
Yeah.
You never really have disagreements with those people because when you see them, it's like always a mutual, you know what I mean? Yeah. Whereas someone like me and you or me and Will, someone that's around each other a lot more, you get more comfortable letting them know when you disagree with something. Like people I work with, I know that, like the ones I consider friends or work friends, you know, we don't ever like get into it over anything really, you know? 'Cause
Yeah.
if we're talking, it's just like work related or little bitty, you know what I mean?
Just small talk.
Yeah, small talk. And it's hard to disagree with someone when you're small talking, you know?
Yeah. Because they really just trying to stay in the conversation.
Exactly.
To offend the other person, but.
Whereas someone like a true friend, you'd be texting and asking them a serious question and like actually wanting to see what their side is, and you may not agree with it. But, you know.
Yeah.
So I'll say, yeah, if you don't have agreements, you ain't or disagreements, you ain't true friends, you know?
Yeah, just a yes man or something like that.
Yeah.
And that's with all relationships, really, man. That's all relationships.
'Cause that's how I hate to be. Like, if someone comes to me with a problem, I try to, like, not be the one to tell them what they want to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I remember.
Now, sometimes it may be what you want to hear, but you know what I mean? If it's not, I don't want to sugarcoat it. Like,
Right. I remember there was a time when I was like, yeah, I can't hit Jacob up because I know he's going to agree with me. So I was like, all right, I'm going to hit up Azariah because I know he'll give me, you know, a more...
yeah, a little bit more of what you needed to hear, not what you want to hear.
Yeah. Because, you know, sometimes you got the same mind about some things, bro.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Sometimes it be like that, but...
Especially with me and you and girls, bro, like, we've always had the same, like...
Yeah, thought process.
Thought process.
Yeah, but I think it's important that we check one another, man. whenever it comes to being true friends, keep us on the right path and stuff like that. You remember, I want to say we maybe only had like one or two like kind of arguments or so. I remember it was, this was when we first met actually, 5th grade year. You remember this? We was
trying to
on like a math packet or something, bro. And we were doing groups. And Raylan was like sitting over. You remember Raylan?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was sitting all by himself. I was like, hey, man, let's get Raylan in the group, bro. He was like, no, he's not going to do this. He's going to make us do all the work, man. He's dumb. I was like, bro. And I went over there. I left our group, bro. You got someone else. And I went over there and I worked with him. I still did all the work. But out of the way, I was like, man, we can't be doing that, bro. We're not going to be those type of guys, man. We're going to be cool, but we're not going to be trash and dudes and stuff. But I mean, we're still cool after that.
No, I've gotten a lot cooler too. Middle school and R.A. Thompson, I was a little douche.
Bro, everybody was back then, for real.
Everybody had their ways.
I remember people didn't like me and you being friends. Once like middle school came around, I'm not gonna name drop nobody, obviously, but
middle school was, I don't know.
Middle school, everybody was.
Someone that you just come back from a random Monday and the next day everybody hates you for some random little thing.
Were you good at making friends back then, man? Like before me and you became friends?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of forgot what I was going to answer directly, but I can think of it off my head is, I went to Cobbard Heights before I went to Deschler.
Right.
And like, I didn't necessarily not have any friends at Deschler when I moved there. So I played sports there for like 3 years already, or at the rec center.
Yeah.
I knew a lot of people, but they were all the grade above me, like Hunter, Easton, all of them. That's just a couple I can think off on my head, but majority of the people I knew were a grade above me. And then I moved there, and they're all in middle school, bro, and I'm still in R.A. Thompson, you know? So, I mean, I knew Carson Pounders. I knew Carson.
You know,
Kavion and a couple other people.
Kavion, what about John? I mean, he used to play baseball back then before he quit.
Yeah, I knew John.
John, maybe.
I knew everybody that was on the baseball team and everybody that was on the basketball team, but the basketball team was like a little bit more vague. Like, it was me, Kavion.
Kanan came that year. Tay. Who else? Zay.
That was another thing, too. I was like, there was a good bit of new people that year. It was easy to...
Yeah, that was the year, like, we kind of finalized, like, who was going to be with us or not. As far as the class of 2024.
Yeah, I liked R.A. Thompson, bro. I wish I'd moved there before 5th grade. It was lit. Yeah, I think now, like, it's just one of them things that ain't too big to me. So, and if something ain't too big of a deal to you, it's like it's just a come and go kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like I'm sitting at home like, man, I need to make some friends. That makes it hard to make friends, I feel like.
It does.
But like,
because you kind of desperate.
Just coasting through. Like, I've met people at work. We're not like close or nothing, but met a few guys at work that I could call a friend.
Yeah.
And just here and there. But I don't know, after high school, you just start meeting so many people, like, regardless of if you want to or not. You know what I mean? Like, meeting people ain't hard.
You just gotta say something, man.
Yeah, and that's one thing about me, bro, is like, not off the rip. Like, I'm pretty quiet off the rip, but if I'm gonna be working around the guy all day, he's gonna hear me eventually, you know?
Yeah.
We're gonna eventually get to talking.
That's how it be, this one post at my job. Like, have you had to drop any friends?
I had to really think about that question. I can't think of anybody. I'm just like, all right, I'm dropping them, you know?
Yeah.
I grew apart from friends. That was like the only answer I could come up with.
Yeah.
And even then, like the ones I grew apart from, it's still mutual when I see them. So, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's like never been big on, if I have a friend that's doing something bad, it's not going to influence me to do it too. Yeah. I might record them doing it, or something like that.
What? Wait, hold on. You gonna record them, bro? Nah, that stays you and him, bro.
Never had to drop no friends, I don't guess.
Yeah. It's okay.
Just because I've always been like able to be cool with anybody, you know, like, anybody.
Yeah, because I feel like it'd be bigger than the situation, bigger than the mistake, or however they live their life, man. Like me and you, man, we live completely different lifestyles, bro, but we still cool with it, bro.
Yep.
I feel like that's...
And since we've been friends in 5th grade, we've never had the, you know, we were never the same ever. We were always different.
We're always kind of different. I've never had to drop any, I don't think. There's some that kind of dropped me.
Yeah.
Well, not drop.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah, I'm not going to talk to them no more for whatever reason. I'm like, okay.
And you know, like, I might have, like, unknowingly dropped some people, you know, like someone I didn't hang around much, and then it just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They could look at it as I dropped them, but if I seen them again, I'd say what's up, you know? I don't know.
I feel like guys are a little bit better at choosing friends, in general.
Oh, yeah. Girls, man, like just growing up and watching how girls and girls are and how guys and guys are, it's completely different.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Even like I heard like stories from my sister. She's saying she had to drop a friend or so.
But that's another thing.
Well,
I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead. But like my girlfriend, bro, her friend group, I've never seen like it's a good friend group. You know what I mean? Most of them all have boyfriends, but
that's good.
it's like they don't do no drama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which I'm not in their business. They may have drama and I don't know it, but from what I see, you know, it's like they have the pretty good picture perfect friend group. You know what I mean?
Sometimes it does take a while though to find those core group of friends, you know, that you don't know. It's just
and it's probably a lot easier to come up with a good group of friends at Lauderdale County because it's such a small, you know, it's such a small group of people. Where at Deshler, it's like it's still small, but I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of different.
There's a wide variety of groups of people. You know what I mean? Like you definitely have people that think they're too good for you at Deshler. Like, you know what I mean? They're just,
you got a few
they're high class.
Yeah, you got a few high class. You got a few people that are a little bit middle class and then lower class. And you got just people that's there. Just there. There's so many people, actually, I was surprised when they were about to graduate. There's so many people that I ain't never seen before. They just kind of popped up.
I swear, bro.
It's great.
I thought I knew everybody.
I had pride with that, man. I was like, man, I can name every person up in this.
I think girls like that drama in their friend group. Some of them do, you know. Yeah. My girl's not one of them, but I don't know. Some girls just like that fire, you know.
Yeah. Some people just like to argue, don't they?
It's like having a problem with something.
Yeah. What's one thing that you learned about people or learned about making friends that you can share with us, man?
One thing I've learned, it's like, I don't know. I have to think about it for a second.
All right, I can answer it first.
Yeah, go ahead and answer it first.
All right. One thing I've learned is that everybody not gonna be your friends, man. Everybody not gonna be your friends. You may try to be friends with somebody or be cool with someone, but it takes two to tango, man.
No.
So it's like if they're not gonna give you a chance, man, you can just let it go. Bro, you know, ain't no time to waste really in this life. Well, we got time to waste.
Yeah.
But whenever it comes to making friends, man.
Yeah, I mean,
cool it, man.
I guess I would say, you know, just love who loves you, you know, I mean, friends come and go. Yeah. And that same friend, you know, it might be 5 years, you might bump into them again and be cool again.
Exactly.
I would say, and don't take it personal when you do fall out with them, you know what I mean? Because especially since we've graduated, everybody we saw every day, you don't see at all.
Yeah, you don't see them.
But it's not personal. Yeah. You know, I would say, you know, just don't take it personal and love who loves you. Because that's about all you can do, you know?
Yeah, sure.
It's easier said than done because, you know, if you really want to be friends with someone, it's not easy to just say, well, if they don't want it, I don't want it, you know?
Yeah. You got to make an effort, man. The thing about the phone is it goes both ways, you know? So you can't be acting fake or nothing when you come across them again and be like, hey, why you ain't reach out? Nothing, you know? Me and you, we'll go probably like a good month or 2 months before one of us reach out, but we know it's still cool.
Yeah. And there's not a time limit on it, you know. It might be a week, and if it's a week before you hit me up or a month before I hit you up, it's not like, dang, you waited a month before you said something.
Exactly.
I'm just like, oh, here, you know, it's good to see your name pop up at any time, you know.
Yeah. I feel like girls aren't like that though, man. It's like if you don't mess with me a week or every day, bro, they just drop and keep on moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fake. But it should be like this, man, where it can go time and time before we reconnect or something, and it's still cool. I feel like that's what shows a true friend. For sure.
Yeah, I mean, and it's so different now with social media and everything, like how it's nothing like it used to be, like just how basic friendships work.
Yeah.
I mean, you take into account social media and all that, it's a whole different thing than like if your basic rules on friendship, you know what I mean? Like how we learned how to make friends in elementary school, it's completely different of how you network and talk to people now.
Exactly.
And if you're gonna make a friend like that, you have to get their network. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like how it was back then where, like, say me and you met at R.A. Thompson, and then we went home that day and had to think, you know, I'm going to talk to that guy again tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I didn't have to text you and be like, hey, bro, we're going to do this tomorrow, you know? We're going to hoop.
It was no question mark, bro.
Well, I mean, we were kids, but
yeah,
it's still like that now, I feel like.
Yeah, it can be like that.
It's just evolved.
It can be as simple as like, and honestly it is really, as simple as just seeing someone every day at work, or seeing someone every day, not every day, but every time you go to the store or something. Like this one group of guys, man, it's probably about 2 or 3 of them. They may be brothers, really, or triplets, I don't know. But I always see them at the gym in the morning, and I'll see him at Walmart. I need to reach out and say something. Because I remember he sold me some shoes once. He works at Finish Line. One of them do. I need to just speak up and say something like, hey, what's up, man? Because, I mean, we always catch you in the gym or...
And that's the thing, like, bumping into people daily like that is how you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you kind of establish, like, not a relationship, but just the unspoken kind of relationship of, like, knowing their face.
Yeah. You know? And, like, dude, that's how movies are. I've always wanted to live my life like a movie at some point.
Yeah.
Like, you just walk in the grocery store, you know the cashier, you know this person getting milk because they, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you mean, bro.
Like how, I can't think of his name. It might be Guy from the Lego movie, like the main character. Like, you know how it is at the beginning, bro? Like, he just got that picture perfect lifestyle.
Right.
Not picture perfect, but you know what I mean. Like,
yeah, it's just kind of.
He goes somewhere. He knows everybody. Everybody knows him because he got a routine where he sees the same people at the same place every day. Like if you're going to get coffee, you know the woman or the guy making the coffee.
Yep. Like I go to the movies probably about maybe 2 or 3 times a month, maybe. That's because, you know, I like movies and stuff.
Every time I go to them, which it's once in a blue moon I go, there's a whole new crew working in there.
that, and then you get like the same guy, the same one guy that's still working there. And always got the energy. But it's usually a whole nother crew. And I've tried. I told myself and I told a couple of my friends, I was like, yeah, next time I go in there, I'm going to learn all the names. Just be like, what's up, Johnny? What's up, Karen? How you doing today, man? But it'd be a new person each time. A new person each time. We dropping like flies in there. I think that's opened up. But I'm gonna go ahead and end off the video. All right, guys, that was the vid.
Little hoop stash with the pops.
Yeah, if you did like the video, man, we got another one coming out soon. Anything you want to say?
Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for coming on, bro. Thank you for coming on, man. It was a pleasure.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure, man. Pleasure.
It was a good time. This weather worked out nice, too.
Yeah, it's a different format. I was just out here shooting.
December 21st, a few days before Christmas, and we're out here just shooting basketball.
Degrees, yeah. But this was cool right here. I like this. I like to do this more, actually. But,
maybe this summer, you know, we can do this more often.
True. Well,
I'll come back in July from military, man. So I have like a little bit of time, a good month before I have to go off for college. But for sure, we try and squeeze some in there.
Yeah.
That'd
be fun.
Yep. All right, man. Stay blessed, stay prayed up, and peace.
Yes, sir.